Meow. Oh. Meow, 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 meow. My cat allergies are kind of hitting me today. I think it's because I ate a lot of pretzels yesterday. Hey y'all, it's Aviva Sings Out. How y'all doing today? Meow, meow. Mm. Freedom. Freedom. Free. Are you really free? What if you have surprise guests? Are you their prisoner? Are you imprisoning them? Well, today's another beautiful day in paradise. Thanks for joining me for Qigong class today. We are going to talk a little bit about going with the flow, changing up your routine, and what that feels like. And we're going to do some nurturing exercises for change. I'm taking the walnut remedy, Bach flower essence, which is good for change. And feeling gratitude helps us deal with change. The whole Qigong practice actually in its routine is embedded in acceptance of change, how nothing is actually stable completely. So that when you do the routine of Qigong every day, you're stabilizing. It's like the only stabilizing you truly have in a completely chaotic world that is always changing, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. So when you ground with the Qigong every single day, it's easier to feel like everything's okay. Because otherwise, things go haywire and you think, oh, life is too crazy. I'm too overwhelmed. Nothing is going to make it better. Life is out to get me. Life is too hard. Those are all the feelings that come up when change comes. And even if it's a positive change, getting accepted into college, getting an award, anything that's like new and different and it's going to change up your routine can feel overwhelming because it's out of the normal routine. So, how do you get comfortable with that constant change? You do your own routine of Qigong, which is like watering and sunshine the plant, the flower every single day, and just being amazed at the little miracles that happen every day and being an observer to what opens up instead of trying to control everything. So we're just going to notice our breath and our heartbeats, and we're going to be okay if they feel a little bit different than yesterday, because the goal is not to be the same. The goal is to observe the difference with grace. Do you expect your poo-poo to look the same every day? No, because you don't eat the same every day. We're going to play some music. Notice your breath, notice your heartbeats. Settle in. Some say that Qigong is even more important than sleeping every day. The chaos of the world and change, what it does is it kind of threatens who we are in a way. Like when you have a new job, a new boss, a new relationship, you might think to yourself, I'm not being myself. I'm being someone to please this other person, to get this other person's approval, to feel validated. I'm leaving some of the old me behind and creating a new me. And what Qigong does is remind you that you are you. You are you completely, no matter what. Nobody can change you. Yes, you change and grow. But having that moment of fortifying who you are, no matter who your surprise guests are, no matter how much you're being influenced and inspired by whoever is around you, you are your own. No one owns you. You are a unique flower. And doing Qigong not only helps to remind you to remember who you are, but it really helps to go deeper into the parts of you that you haven't expressed and to get them out in a beautiful way. The parts of you that have been hiding, the parts of you that have felt insecure, that now feel secure with the Qigong exercises, that now feel safer, seen, validated, heard. Because freedom is not just about having the freedom to make whatever choice you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. It's also about having the freedom to see who you are and express who you are. And to feel your feelings. Because if you can't feel your feelings, you can't know who you are. It's like you're the 2D robotic version of yourself that doesn't feel. And that's not real. So please share your intentions when you're ready and your names. My name is Aviva, and my intention is to be here for you today. To soften our egos and to remember who we are in essence. And to fortify that and to be able to express that for the highest good so that you can weather the storms, change with the wind, and adapt to the circumstances in powerful ways. What are your intentions? I'll wait 2 more minutes for intentions to roll in and then we'll get started. One more minute. All right. What are your intentions? Breathe in your intentions. Release anything you don't need. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release anything you don't need. Before we do our third breath, we've got an intention rolling in from Patrick to learn actually to enjoy the relaxing part of acceptance, because it is often nice if you're not worrying how it affects or changes others. Aww. Breathe in your intentions. Release anything in the way. More breathing in the intentions. Release resistance. This is not a sponsor, but I just want to share that Suja has a new flavor, and it's buy 2 get 1 free at Target. It's elderberry ginger. They are like so smart because so many people are getting sick because they're eating too much sugar and all kinds of things. Elderberry is like the best thing for the flu because of this certain, I don't know if it's an enzyme or a terpene or what it is, flavonoid, that you can't get from anything else. And remember, Hippocrates used berries to heal everything, and that's where the original word vaccine comes from. Vaccina is the Latin word for the Latin root for a lot of the berries, like the blueberries. So we're going to start with some arm stretches as we think about things we're grateful for. Gratitude is a great stabilizer for change. Even just having gratitude for the change is a beautiful way to roll with the change and rock with the change. So think about 10 things you're grateful for. I'm grateful for this class. I'm grateful for this computer enabling me to do the class. I'm grateful for all of you who come to this class. I'm grateful for my surprise guest, Tiger Lily, who's around here somewhere. And maybe she'll pop into class. I'm grateful for the Suja drinks. I'm grateful for the Bach flower essences. I'm grateful for the Asiya gel. I'm grateful for stretching. I'm grateful for Grandmaster Fu, who taught me so much about Qigong and his crew. I'm grateful for my family. Let's stretch the hands. Now we're going to do a little manifesting technique where you talk about today and the things that happened in it as if it's in the past and how you're feeling about all those things that happened. For example, if you're headed to work, you talk about how everything was so harmonious at work and how you got so many tips if you're waiting tables, or just like you visualize the best possible outcomes and you say it out loud. We're going to jump right into the foot massage before we go into the Wu Qigong. We're going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction and pull the toe away from the foot as we think about this day and what happened today. You can share it in the comments if you want, but you can also keep it private. Rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. And bring the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. You can say things like, I ate really well today and I drank enough water and I got rest time. And rub between the toes. Find a point in the bottom of the toe or somewhere in the foot and hold that for 20 seconds. It was a miracle, this tiger kitty. She did not meow meow wake me up today. She just let me sleep. She didn't even jump on the bed. She's a good kitty. She wants to be outside so badly, which is why she meows so much. She's just chilling. I got her some really good food too. All right. And then on the inside of the leg, under the knee, you're going to hold this point for 20 seconds. Find that point, opening up that spleen meridian. The creation of really nice, rich blood is everything. I bet elderberry helps with that. It looks like rich blood. All right. Let me know if the music's too loud. We're going to go above the knee now on the outside of the leg and find a point. Hold that between 1 and 5 fingers above that knee. Hold that for 20 seconds. And tap, up and down. And brush. A couple more taps on the bottom of the foot. All right, we're going to go to the other foot. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. And then pull the toe away from the foot. So now we're going to do another manifesting exercise where we think about, and I didn't make this up, by the way. I got this from an Instagrammer who I will post below. I don't remember who she was right now. And my friend Ashley Chase actually sent it to me. Like, oh, isn't this cool? I've probably done similar things, but this woman, she just did it so concisely. So nice. So anyway, this next one is where you do the same thing about the day, but you do it about your whole life. Rotate the whole ankle. So you just like, or just something more like 5 years from now or something, and you reflect on the past 5 years. Like, oh my God, I did this and this and this and this. You know, just basically your main goals. Like, of course, I'll be like, and I finished the Key of You album, and we toured the world. Bring the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And yeah, I'm not going to say mine out loud because I want you to have space to say yours. And rub between the toes. And then find a point on the bottom of the foot or anywhere on the foot, and you're going to hold that for 20 seconds. And that is going to be a trigger point that you're going to be releasing. It's going to open up the meridian flow somewhere in the body. And tap, tap, up and down. And then under the knee. I am so tired. It's been a sleepless few nights. Under the knee, you're gonna I kind of like bringing my finger down until I find a point that's like, ooh, I feel something there. And then you hold that for 20 seconds. I don't care about the home that we do. Care about the shoes that we see. I don't think she cares. Just care about the shoes. All right. Did we do the outside of the knee? Sorry, I didn't even drink coffee today. I'm trying to lay low from the coffee. Above the knee, about 5 fingers. Hold that for 20 seconds. I didn't really start drinking it until December of 2020, the lockdown. Because coffee really is an antidepressant. And when you're isolated and locked down, like it was the medicine I needed. I probably should have taken more Bach flowers. But that's okay. We all like our creature comforts. So what is the answer no to? Because I know there's a little bit of a delay. Is that the music being too loud? All right. Up and down and okay. We finished our feet. So now we're going to stand up and do the Wuji Gong. So get ready to stand. Maybe do a little. Yeah, let's do a little bit of those stretches while we're sitting. Oh, that feels so good. Take your time. I'm going to have some water and I am going to do a ginger lemon shot toast. This is what I prefer to start my day with to wake me up as opposed to coffee. Ginger juice and lemon juice. And I cheat. I didn't even do it fresh. I got the ginger juice from Arden's Gardens. And I got the lemon juice from a glass pure lemon juice thing at either Publix or Kroger. I don't remember. Maybe Sprouts. Nuts and berries. Here we go. Cheers to you and your health. L'chaim. And you can add hot water to that too. That's a good way to start your day where you guys are going to be eating all kinds of stuff and drinking. So take care of you. All right. I'll be right back.
I just said hi to Tiger. She says hi to everyone. All right. So we're going to get started with our Wu Qigong. It's a wonderful daily practice. It only takes 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how much you get into it, how deep you get into it. And it starts with the beginning of chaos, which is very metaphorical to what we talked about in the beginning of class, how Qigong helps to calm the chaos with its stability by even embodying the chaos that is and accepting it. So I am going to try to turn this AC off. So the yin hand, which is right for women, goes under the belly button, and the yang goes on top. Feet are shoulder width apart, and we do a little shake. The shoulders and the knees are both going up and down at the same rate. Oh, I understand what you were saying now about no. I know you were saying, okay. It all makes sense now. Had to do the beginning of chaos to understand the sense of it. All right, we're going to bring the yin hand face up and the yang hand face down. And shake. Shake it all out. And come to stillness. Ooh, I need some water. That ginger, ooh, it's dehydrating me, but in a good way. All right, we're going to lower that left shoulder down and then just release. Back and forth. You know, I feel like that whole kind of codependency thing where we like really stress out if something we do or don't do will affect someone else because they threaten us with just some kind of manipulation, or sometimes they're like, I'm gonna die without you, you know, or they say you're gonna die if you do that. You know, people just manipulate, right? Well, it just reminds me of people saying, you know, like, if you don't do this, it's dangerous, it's gonna hurt other people, blah blah blah, like all the mandates and stuff like that. Similar. And it is emotionally manipulating and guilting, and it's like you just have to trust the God within that you're doing what's right
for you and the world, and not be peer pressured. Even if it's just with one person. Like Amy, I forget her last name. She's not super, super, super popular, but she's a really great artist that I follow. She has a song about a toxic relationship, and she says, your this relationship is a police state. Just this one person is like a police state. It is the microcosm of the macrocosm. And that left shoulder back a few times. Back and forth. Tiger Lily, I saw her in one of her hiding spots, so I'm not sure if she's going to come out. But she does say hi. Both at the same time, please. I did post some pictures of Tiger Lily on Instagram and Facebook and also the YouTube comment section. So be sure to leave a comment. I think you can leave a picture too if you want to share a picture of your own kitty cat. Well, you definitely can on Facebook, if not YouTube. Thanks for coming by, y'all. This is the best for upper back stuff. Thank you, Qigong. Coming up halfway, we are going to reverse directions. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right, we're going to bring the hands above the head. Yin hand first, yang on top of that. Fingers spread, bend the knees. Sometimes you do need to get away from people and situations to really feel yourself because they pull on you or they abuse you. And you got to get away to free yourself. To spread your wings. Just had some crazy dreams last night. Oh my gosh. Now to the side with the arms. Feet are shoulder width apart. Shoulders are relaxed. Head is floating on the neck. Lift that left heel up, bending both knees. Rotate that left knee towards the right. In the other direction. Drop that left heel, lift the right one up, rotate the right to the left. I think I had a dream I was touring with Tiger. And the other direction. Knees together, feet together, thighs together, and little tiny rotations to the left. And the other direction. Maybe you can do that as like the snake dance when I sing the song. There's a power in the snake. All right, feet shoulder width apart. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever that was. And just sway back and forth, keeping the feet on the ground. Come to stillness. Feel the energy from the earth. Grounding.
Good job. We just finished the second part of the form.
While we're finishing it. Hands up, 2 fists away from the center. This is the next part of the form, alchemizing humanity. You're going to rotate in circles. Keeping the feet on the ground and keeping that same distance so your hands are following your hips. The other direction, please. Okay, now is the time I step away from the screen, but I'm going to show you what we're doing first. We're opening the legs wide, bending the knees, bringing the left arm all the way up to the ear and just letting it drop like a feather. And you're going to do that back and forth, okay? And you're going to be leaned over as much as you can. All right, I'll be back. Now we're going to do something very similar. You're going to open your legs, and this time you're going to reach across the body. Same thing, letting the arms float back and forth. You got this.
Alrighty. And finally, congratulations, we're at the last part of the Wu Qigong, which is the Wu Ji. For 5 minutes, we are just going to feel the energy and let it flow. I'm going to step away from the screen.
One more minute. How y'all feeling? I feel like I need one more minute of the Wuji. It's really working my neck area right now. So let's just do till 12:33. How y'all feeling? That was a great Wuji Gong. So I'm feeling like we're probably not going to go all the way till 1. It's a holy day every day. Do you have any questions? Anything you want to share about class today? Any breakthroughs? Any challenges? We are going to do the tiger, of course. Get those lungs open. Here we go. Feet wide. Open your nostrils and your ears and your eyes. And hiss if you want. 3 more times. Bending those knees. I miss seeing all your faces in this one. All right. Good. It's all about doing free form for your form. Let's do one more minute of Wuji and then call it a day. Unless there's any requests. Sending you all so much chi. I hope that you stay safe in all of your festivities and filled with love and joy and harmony. And you feel seen and appreciated and heard. One more minute. Xie Zhongshu. Xie Laoju. Fill your hearts with gratitude and compassion and spread this out to the whole entire universe. Happy freedom. See you Wednesday at 1:30.